Early Risers Skills for Success program is an early effective homeschool intervention based in America. It was first introduced in 1997 by the University of Minnesota. The program targets elementary school pupils from kindergarten to second grade who are aged from 6 to 12 years. These pupils display mild to moderate aggressive issues and demonstrate disruptive and aggressive behaviour. This is a multi-sector program which incorporates the home and the school to prevent or diminish conduct problems within children who are at high risk of developing antisocial behaviour. Early Risers Skills for Success aims to decrease risk factors and increase protective factors with regard to aggression in young children. The main goal of Early Risers is to promote positive socio-emotional development into middle childhood and adolescence through targeting younger children who exhibit aggressive behaviour. Early Risers contains two main components, a child component and a family component. The child component is called the core programme. Within this lies a child skills component and a child school component. The child skills component teaches the skills necessary to enhance emotional and behavioural self-regulation, promote positive peer relationships, and promote academic success. The child school component identifies areas of difficulties for the child and creates individualised plans for the child. The core programme entails a summer programme which is adapted from Pelham's summer treatment programme. The children attend the programme 4 days a week for 6 weeks. During this time, a point and buddy system is put in place, whereby aggressive and non-aggressive children are paired together during activities to promote the development of social skills. In this way, low-risk children serve as peer mentors. Secondly, a family advocate is appointed by the programme to the child and their family. During the school year, family advocates make weekly visits to the school, review the child's progress, consult the class teacher with regard to classroom accommodation for the child in question, consider the life skills curriculum, and facilitate teacher-parent communication. The second component is the family component, and it is called the Flex programme. This component aims for family-focused support. Firstly, a family-like group session is set up, whereby information on parenting skills are delivered. The sessions teach parents the necessary skills which address child-parent relationships, effective discipline, and parental involvement in schools. Secondly, a family support component is delivered through phone calls or home visits made by the family advocate to identify basic needs, health concerns, and implement plans designed to assist the families. This is an individual case management programme for each family. Tremblay 2010 describes social learning theory as a theory underlying aggressive and disruptive behaviours. With regard to social learning theory, aggression can be learned by simply observing others being reinforced for behaving aggressively, or learning aggressive behaviour from interactions with the environment, for example, through the media. In order to prevent the onset of aggressive and disruptive behaviour, early, intensive and long-term support to the child, teacher and parent is vital. As with any intervention, there are advantages as well as limitations that are associated with early risers and its implementation in Ireland. According to Military Readiness 2017, the intervention has proven long-term effects for academic and social competence, leadership skills, social etiquette, friendship quality, less disruptive behaviour, and lower parent stress levels. In terms of some obstacles in implementing this intervention, it is expensive. Family advocates need 3 to 5 days of training. To train 20 participants, it comes at a cost of $5,000 to $7,000. These advocates also require a bachelor degree in social science, or at least need case management experience, which limits who can apply. Other considerations include hiring and training summer programme teachers and additional staff, the provision of meals and transport for families, locations to hold activities, and also preparing for parents who may be reluctant to involve their children in the programme. Nevertheless, such a programme would have major benefits to young Irish preschoolers. According to the Growing Up in Ireland study, 18% of Irish children aged 5 who spend time on electronic devices display aggressive and disruptive behaviours. The following steps should be considered if Early Risers was to be implemented in Ireland. Firstly, in terms of the parent focus component, family night group sessions should be organised in the school for parents to teach effective parenting skills. Family advocates should be assigned to individual families. Their support would be offered via home visits and phone calls during the school year and also during the summer months. In relation to the child focus component, school year friendship groups would be set up, whereby a buddy system pairs aggressive and non-aggressive pupils. This would enforce peer mentoring. The annual summer programme would be held 4 days a week for 6 weeks. Schools in the various provinces of Ireland could collaborate. Therefore, one school would host the programme, and other schools involved could travel to the summer programme in the host location. Every second week within the individual schools, group activity sessions for parents and their children to engage in activities separately and together would be organised. And finally, teachers and parents would monitor the child's behaviour in the home and in the school. They would then have regular meetings to discuss observations and interventions used with the child. In this study, the Early Risers group reported higher social competence, academic achievement and school attendance, less disruptive behaviour, and parents reported lower stress. The long-term positive effects of the Early Risers programme through using diagnostic interviews of high school students showed fewer symptoms of conduct problems, increased social skills and increased parent discipline.